Okay, I hear you. Oh, you're already down there. I'm just waking up. She's already dotting I's and crossing T's here. Hey, you. Oh, sorry about that. A bit of a cough and jag there. Sure you don't want to hear that. Okay, so Piper, oh Piper, we have to. Where you go? Where you go? Just stop, 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 stop. Just stop. Ah. Okay, fine. We got to go see Nick. Well, I got to go see Nick. Are you coming or not? Ah. I saw that. You were running until you saw me look, and then you're all like coy, like, oh, no, I meant to come this way. I'm doing this because I want to. Oh gosh, by golly darn. So we'll see what adventures the waste holds for us today. Should prove interesting. Never a dull moment. I got to get used to coming out the front door like this. For half a second, I'm like, where are we? Yes, yes, you are. Oh, oh man. You know, sarcasm just like, wow. Okay. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I hear your kitty cat. Where? Oh, you're in behind the closed door? Arturo's house. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, see what Nick's got to say about things here.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son? What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Well, alrighty. Going on a road trip with Nick. This should prove interesting. And like
Maybe
that.
constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Ain't that the frickin' truth, eh? Ain't it the truth? Alright, come on, Nick, old boy. Let's, pardon me. Let's go see what we can do. And like that.
Even
Could
good
consider
people do
themselves
crazy
a
things
success
when they're
until someone
scared.
threatened their life.
That'd be
Me?
Diamond City's motto.
I'm very successful.
Okay, I missed that, Nick, sorry. Okay, let's just see what we got going here. Dangerous Minds, talk to Dr. Amari. Yes, okay, where's the map? We have got to go over here. Yeah, okay, so good neighbor. Ooh. You have not discovered this place yet. Do you want to put a marker? Why, yes, I do. Now, I have, however, ooh, combat zone, vault, no, swan. That's close, but I know we'll go to the swan. Okay. Tippy-toe, and away we go. There we are. Okay, so if I sound different today, it's because I'm trying out a different microphone way of recording and like that. So I'm hoping this is going to pan out, because what I was doing was I couldn't hear myself well enough when I was Nick, what are we doing? I thought I was following you. Bear with me. Okay, I gotta go northeast here. North and east. We're going this way, buds. Yeah, I couldn't hear the game while I was recording, right? So you'd have to go and watch the video for a bit and then go on, do a voiceover, you know, and hope that you didn't talk over somebody. And it was kind of disjointed and like that. I got a sneaking feeling. Yeah. I think we'll load up with you. Oh, yeah.
Playing hide and seek.
There we go. Okay. Well, I'm not scared. You're scared. I didn't jump. You did.
Welcome to your last stand.
Man, I wish they wouldn't do that in this game. That is just ear-shattering. Okay, I will do my best to edit that out when I go back in and go over this. But yeah, so like I was saying, pardon me, I found, quite by accident, a way to record and hear the game, and, you know, my mic pick up. Because before, when I was doing it and I would try to talk, it was just whispering like this and you couldn't hear a thing. You know, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to go any louder. Well, stupid me, I mean. Talk about, hey, boomer. Excuse me, Nick. Today I discovered a button where it's your mic pick up for your chat and all that kind of stuff when you're doing the thing. And so clearly I put the right button because you can hear me talking to you now. Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, where are we going? So yeah, this is, like I say, it's a kind of a trial and error, this one. Oh, this is super mutant territory. We are going to get our meaty little bits nibbled on here. This is not good. Okay. Well, that turned out better than I thought it was going to, I have to say. All right, let's head her inside and see what is and what ain't. Okay, interesting place.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
Not your concern.
Oh, it's not, huh? Well, with that attitude, you're gonna be in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa. Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Sounds
Soft
like Ellie
Hancock.
needs to talk to
You
her.
keep letting outsiders
We should
walk
head
all
back
over
to
us.
the office
One
next
day,
chance we
we'll
get.
be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my
Okay,
heart
then.
over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. Well, you ain't gonna be needing these.
Now, would we?
That's a fact. That is a fact. All right, Nick, let's go find some trouble, man. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is the spot. The memory den. Interesting. Interesting.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about the video pause there. I'm messing with this mute, unmute button and whatnot. New things to remember. Gotta relearn how to chew bubble gum and walk here. There we go.
Dr.
Aha.
Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah,
See you on the
sure,
other
sure.
side.
We'll just keep our fingers crossed, because what could possibly go wrong here? Oh, here we go. Hang on, kiddies.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okey doodles. What
There.
the heck?
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay, I see. We gotta follow the neurons. Follow the thread. Find the memory. This is cool.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Oh, you could say that again. I'll tell you what. All right, let's get this done.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Okay.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Alrighty then. So the 2.5 nuclear family, as it were.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
Holy schmutz.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us.
Dude, that thing's cocked.
Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
Step one, uncock that.
I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be
Okay.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Alrighty. Will do. Okay. Oh, a little bit in the future now.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh my.
A
Okay, here we go. Leading me down the garden path here. So, Kellogg wasn't always the animal that he is now. See, nature and nurture, kiddies. Nature and nurture.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well,
it's like interesting.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
My. Further and further down the rabbit hole. I'm feeling late for a terribly important date.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Well, alrighty then.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Oh my.
We're running out of brain here.
Okay.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay. Anybody seen a rabbit? White? Well, 5 foot tall? Give or take?
Manual override initiated.
Oh no.
Cryogenic stasis.
No.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just...
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Oh man. I don't want to see this. Yeah.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Son of...
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on.
Watch, it'll shoot you too, man.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, right. Like I wanted to see that. Huh, that looks like Sean.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Right. Well, what now?
Kellogg.
Who are you?
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Great. So, what the heck?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
All right, well. Convenient to say the least. The glowing sea. This does not sound like someplace I want to be. Just saying. Okay. I'll take those. Thank you so much. Well, let's go see what old Nicky boy got to say for himself, yeah? Oh, not that way.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Okay, then. There you are, bud.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
The what?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yes, I do. All right, well, the first thing I'm going to do is go hook up with Piper. And like that and like that. Because I would like her as a sidekick. Okay, so we made a little bit of an advancement there. So our next move, what the heck?
Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting
Okay, what is going on here?
Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock!
Of the people, for the people.
Hancock knows what's what. Always does.
Yeah, inspiring, to say the least. All right, well, I'm gonna head back to Diamond. I'm gonna head back to Diamond City, I think. So I will catch up with you guys when we get there.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside
They
to
have
shoot
taken
people.
over the castle.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Piper!
You're not going to believe what happened. Shan Kowalski tried to kiss me.
No! What'd you do?
What I do? I knocked him on his ass. Now I've got detention.
Oh, Natalie. Never change. And you're super grounded. Now go.
Man.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Okay.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
What the hell are you... When did you take that up? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Well...
You sure you want to travel with me?
I can't imagine anything I'd want more.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
When the... did you start smoking? Oh, man. See you guys in the short when we get there. And no sooner the word than the blow. Okay, gonna lock this up. Oh my, 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 my. Okay, so what to do next? Alright, I'm gonna have a little thought and I will get back to you guys in a short. Alright, well, this is as good a place as any to end it for the day. We've gone 42 minutes and like that. So, as always, my friends, love and light. Brightest blessings, yeah? Now, do us a favor, will you? Go tell somebody you love them. Okay, bye for now.